this is the peak of amazing.
He's mine now.
Okay, yeah, this was just a random thing I decided to build because I thought it'd be funny to build a mushroom out of mushroom blocks, and it was just dumb. My actual world, well, it looks a bit more like this. So I haven't actually counted these, but I have been spending a lot of time, as you can probably tell, building pixel arts of mushrooms from the Super Mario games. I am going to build an absolute crap ton of Mario speed arts, pixel arts on this world. Like what you see here is not going to even be close to everything. It's probably going to be a small amount compared to what I have planned. And to actually make it so that this isn't a stupidly overambitious project, I plan on just basically having sessions of building them, and then I can always have time off building them when I get, like incessantly bored. Now, before we continue, there are some other builds on this world that aren't by me. So if you do want me to show you those at some point, then please put a comment down below. But the final thing I want to do is, first of all, equip a sword in case I accidentally, do that and destroy a block. But first of all, I want to show these. So these are kind of funny. My friend, this is a world that I share with 4 of us, and one of my friends decided to build Star Wars themed mushrooms like right in the middle of my rows. So I destroyed them but rebuilt them block by block out here, except I changed the color schemes and did what I thought were design improvements. So these are basically Star Wars inspired mushrooms. As you can see, this one right here is R2-D2 and that one is BB-8. So those are just obviously not from Mario. I mean, you can tell that instantly, but yeah, those are just fan designs. So I'm going to go through these pretty quickly because there are an absolute crap ton of them to cover. Please do leave a comment down below if there's any you specifically want me to cover in more detail. But without further ado, let's begin. So the first row is comprised of actual super mushrooms, so the ones that turn small Mario to big Mario. So I'm just going to go through each game. So we've got the original Super Mario Bros., Super Mario The Lost Levels, which is the Japanese sequel, which was deemed too hard for Western audiences, and so the actual Super Mario Bros. 2 was created. We have these two, and these are very weird. They're from a game called Super Mario Bros. Special. This version is from a computer called the Sharp X1, and this version is from a computer called the NEC PC. So these are Japanese exclusive. Next we have this classic design. This is from Super Mario Bros. 3. Then we have this one, which is from a DOS demo of Super Mario Bros. 3. Interesting design, but I'm glad they used that one instead. Then we have this one from Super Mario Land, which is obviously much lower res because of the Game Boy screen. This one is an absolute classic from Super Mario World. And by the way, each sign does show the game they're from and the year that that game released, in case you wondered what those were. Then we've got this one here from Super Mario Land 2, the 6 golden coins, most underrated Mario game ever. This is the original and Lost Levels mushroom from Super Mario All-Stars, which actually does make out a 5-point star, if you see where my pointer is clicking there. I didn't realise that for a while, but it's pretty cool. Then we've got the Super Mario All-Stars version of the Mario Bros. 3 mushroom. Then this one right here is a really simple design, and it's from Mario and Wario. And finally this, which looks like the original mushroom with slightly different colours with a black outline, because that's exactly what it is from Tetris DS, which I forgot had that in. Interesting, but weird. Now this one right here, I'd be very impressed if you could guess, well not guess, if you knew what that was from. It's actually from Hotel Mario, and while the game is a hilarious meme for how bad it is, the mushroom is at least kind of creative. So this right here, I'm sure most modern Mario players will know this. This is the mystery costume mushroom from Mario Maker, the first game. That's by far the best feature of the first game, and why it's still replayable to this day, even though the second one is released. Another amazing feature is this. This is the weird mushroom, which turned you into a Waluigi-like proportioned version of Mario. Then we have this. Now this works slightly differently from a regular super mushroom, but it is from Mario Bros. 2, and it's close enough to a super mushroom, so it's been included. And finally, this one right here is a pixelated version of the mushroom from the new Super Mario Bros. DS game from 2006. So those are my super mushrooms so far. When I do build more of each specific mushroom, I just add it to the end of the row. That way the rows are infinitely expandable, so they're just themed to one specific type of mushroom. And if you're wondering, yes, I will be doing other power-ups like fire flowers, stars, etc. So yeah, this is a long-term project. So this right here is where we start with 1-up mushrooms. So we have the very infinitely different and not at all similar 1-up mushroom from the original game. Then we have the Lost Levels version, again, very different. Now this one right here is really cool. These two are both from Mario Bros 2, and I really like them because they're unique. Especially the one with the blue outline makes it stand out. Why did I put my sword away? There we go. So this right here is the one from Mario Bros 3. This is Mario Bros World. Sorry, Super Mario World, not Mario Bros World. What's wrong with me? This is the All-Stars version of the original mushroom. The All-Stars version of Mario Bros 2. It's 1-up. And the All-Stars version of Mario Bros 3's 1-up. Then we've got Mario and Wario again, and this one right here is from, it's from the Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga, which is a game I know next to nothing about, but it's a pretty cool mushroom, very different. Then this one is from, I believe, Partners in Time, yes. Which is another Mario and Luigi game. This one right here is from Mario vs. Donkey Kong, another design I really like for how different it is. This right here is the new Super Mario Bros. DS version, pixelated. And finally, for this row, we have Mario and Luigi Bowser's Inside Story. Actually, just Bowser's Inside Story. Yeah. So those are the 1-ups, and the third row, which is the final row with more than 2 mushrooms on it so far, because I'm still in the middle of doing this. I will be doing it for a long time. First of all, this row consists of first poison mushrooms and then the rotten ones from Mario Maker down at the end. So this is the original poison mushroom from the Lost Levels, which is the original Japanese Mario Bros 2, as I said. Then this one is actually from a Mario Kart game. This is the original Super Mario Kart. I really love this design, and that's obviously a great game. I will be building probably some Mario Kart things in the future, but I'm focusing on power-ups at the moment. Then right here, this is probably my favourite poison mushroom sprite ever. This is actually from Super Mario Super Mario All-Stars, which is a really nice looking sprite to me. Then this one right here, you probably haven't seen before. I had no idea that this was a thing, but this is actually from Donkey Kong on the Game Boy Advance, and it has a really cool looking poison mushroom in it. I'll be honest, that definitely screams realistic looking toadstool that you do not want anywhere near your mouth. Now this one right here is the one I'm least happy with. It's really derpy, and the reason is because I could barely see the sprite on the picture I was getting it from. This is from Mario RPG, and I haven't actually played that game. I want to, but I don't have it, so I can't look at it in the game. And the version that I found online, the only picture I could find was crap. So I kind of improvised with half of this. Let me know if you've seen this mushroom, how bad or good you think it came out. Personally, I didn't think it came out too well, but considering the resources I had, it wasn't awful. Now this is another custom one. This is based on Mario Party 3, but to call it actually Mario Party 3 is kind of a stretch because it's based on a pixelated version of what I managed to see there. So again, let me know what you think of that sort of half custom design in the comments. Now this one is back to the official designs. This is from Super Mario Advance 4, and this is probably my second favourite poison mushroom, second only to the one down there. And then this one right here is really interesting. This is from, which game is this? Partners in Time. So yeah, pretty cool looking poison mushroom, and it's actually green, which is the classic colour of poison in, like in a bottle or something. I always think of poison as purple now because I play the Pokemon TCG where, I think of poison as green now because I play the Pokemon TCG where the counter for poison is green. Purple is a classic colour though. Now we move on to technically not the same thing. These are rotten mushrooms from Mario Maker 2. These are actually different because they act like living beings. They will actually jump and chase you, which is kind of terrifying when you're trying not to die. So first of all, these are all the same mushroom, but this is what they look like in the different game styles. So this is the original Mario Bros. Game style. This is the Mario Bros. 3 game style. And finally, this is by far my favourite of these three builds, the the Super Mario World game style. And I think this one came out looking really, really good. If I had to rank a favourite mushroom I've built so far right now, it would be between the Mario World Rotten Mushroom and the new Super Mario Bros. DS 1-Up. I do really like a lot of the builds I've done here, but those two are probably standouts for me at the moment. So yeah, thank you for watching this video. I've made it very concise compared to what I could be. I could easily go on talking about Mario mushrooms for like an hour, but I'm pretty sure no one else in the world wants to see that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave you guys with a pan, like a overview. Wait, oh my god, I'm actually retarded. I'm sorry, I forgot to show the last two mushrooms. My bad. I'm sure you guys have already commented that I'm an idiot for doing that, but yeah, I did remember in the video. So this is the mini mushroom from New Super Mario Bros. On the DS. These are both the same mushroom, however this is a normal scale one, which I think came out looking really good. And then this one is my attempt at doing as close as I could to half scaling it to make it a more accurate size comparison to other mushrooms. It's still not accurate, but it's way smaller. Yeah, it's kind of weird, but I'm not going to get rid of it. I'm keeping it for the spirit of the mini mushroom. I think it looks significantly better in game rather than on camera. It looks kind of weird on camera, but yeah. So now, actually, that I've shown you all my mushrooms, that sounds weird out of context. Thank you guys for watching. I will be making updates to this video, and it will probably become a series because of how much I plan to expand the world. And like I said, I am going to leave you guys with a slow moving shot of all of them. And I'd love it if you guys comment down below which is your favourite. I need to stop saying guys. Yeah, thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Whether you're watching this on MeView or YouTube. Yeah, goodbye. Okay, so I've decided that if you're still watching this right now, you got all the way through the video and you haven't clicked off now, I'm going to give you guys a little sneak peek bonus into one of the things that my friends on this world are working on. So, right here, it's not anything to do with Mario, but it is pretty cool. This is my friend, who you will know in the comments as Alex Film and Gaming Studios. He is building some Halo and Star Wars related pixel art. So right here we have a pretty nice looking little energy sword build. This is his R2-D2 right here. I guess it's the Clone Wars style with the grey head, but it's pretty nice. And then as you can see, this is the Halo logo in Minecraft form. Now you might be wondering what this is. I'm not telling you. So yeah, thank you for watching, and I will see you guys in the next episode for the actual final time. If you saw this little bonus, you're cool. You're officially invited to my next video. Yeah. This is why I don't like improvising outros to my videos.